Good morning. I'm Jen Amos at Weiss Research.
I'm Andy Myers, and this is your morning market alert for Monday, March 28th. Stock futures are pointing to a modestly higher open on Wall Street as crude oil slips back below $105 per barrel. Prices rose more than 4% last week as the market priced in the long-term loss of Libya's 1.6 million barrels a day. But today there's some optimism that oil shipments could normalize soon after Libyan rebels captured two key ports over the weekend. Investors also continue to watch the situation in Japan. High levels of radiation hampered efforts to stabilize the Daiichi nuclear plant that was damaged by the earthquake earlier this month. Tokyo's Nikkei 225 index finished lower on the news, and the other major Asian markets were mixed.
Equities across Europe are modestly higher, and two European stocks may be among the biggest winners on Wall Street today, thanks to upgrades by Goldman Sachs. Alcatel-Lucent is jumping more than 6% before the bell. Goldman recommends buying the stock, saying it will sustain high single-digit earnings this year. Goldman also put a buy rating on the Finnish mobile phone maker Nokia. It said the company is now in a period of maximum uncertainty, creating a long-term opportunity for value investors. Goldman also thinks that the market is being too pessimistic about the firm's recent joint venture with Microsoft. Right now, shares of Nokia are gaining more than 3%.
Several other telecom stocks may rise today on analyst actions. Robert W. Baird upgraded AT&T, Verizon, Metro PCS, and Leap Wireless to outperform. But perhaps the biggest advancer in the pre-market is Eastman Kodak. It's soaring nearly 20% following a ruling by the U.S. International Trade Commission. It said it will take another look at a patent infringement complaint Kodak leveled against Apple and Research in Motion last year. The company claimed that the digital cameras on the iPhone and BlackBerry infringed on a Kodak patent for reviewing images. In January, a judge ruled against the complaint, but the ITC is now investigating that ruling.
Finally, investors are digesting a report on February personal income and spending. We'll bring you the numbers and all the market reaction after the opening bell. Then later this morning, we'll get a reading on pending home sales for January, followed on Tuesday by the Conference Board's gauge of March consumer confidence. The reports all lead up to Friday's data, which include the ISM Manufacturing Survey and the Government Employment Report. The U.S. economy may have created another 200,000 non-farm jobs this month, and the unemployment rate likely held steady at 8.9%. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day.